Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom to the Akim and a few Akwath who are listening. This is Naaman with the Great Millstone Camp here in DC, back for another video. But first and foremost, call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, and of course, double honors go out to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors. Salutations also go out to the fellow Akim that are out there on the highways and byways, all right, camps that are virtually all over the world, all right, putting up videos that are out there for the edification, hopefully elect of our people. All right. Yeah, because, hey, we're looking at times, all right, and we can see by the prophecies that it's not much time left. All right, this is America's 250th year, July the 4th officially, as far as, that 1776 date. All right. So, yeah, this is it. This is it. So from henceforth, you can expect everything to get worse. All right, so here's the copyright disclaimer. It says, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right. Could things be so bad? Well, let me come at it this way. I think the people deserve better. And what I mean by that is we know that Edom is getting sloppy. All right, his false flags, the games that he plays, and things of that nature, he's mighty sloppy at. And the reason I say that is, and I'm a little late on this, but everybody knows that supposed event of them going up to and around the moon and coming back, everybody knows that was bullshit. Well, the people that have a brain or half a brain, all right, know that that's bullshit. How many times have they come and with the facts actually and told you how much fuel is needed? There's no fucking way. And then to come back, no. All right. And then there's the Van Allen belts, the radiation belts. All right, that nothing living of the flesh can go through. All right. But you have people that fed into this shit like they did in 1969. All right. And what a lot of us coming up were, all right, at a certain point believed until we got older and started again looking at things and investigating them. And we kind of find out it was all bullshit. All right. So in this case, I think I'll name it, let's see, another failed Hollywood production. And what I'm going into is, oh my goodness, here we go. Sorry about that. As you can tell, I'm on my phone. All right, look at this. Oh boy, another Hollywood production, a failed one. All right. And to go along with that, here's a video. This is from, oh my goodness, it did it to me again. Now I gotta go all the way down here. I hate this thing sometimes. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Oh, hell. So people are doing even more digging. And apparently, this guy, Victor, people know him from the Artemis mission. But I guess people are also starting to point out that they know him from, oh no, not
Fallout
Fallout,
season
the
one.
TV show, season 1, episode 1. Oh, hell.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's looking bad for old, you know, looking mighty bad. But that's scriptural, and we're going to get it. Yeah. Obadiah. All right. Verse 8 shall not in that day, saith the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau. All right. 9, and thy mighty men, O Teman, you look at the military, all right, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. Your people are not wanting to fight, you know, just to give you an inkling of what's going on, because they see through the bullshit. All right, your voodoo that you used to do so well doesn't work anymore. All right, your and it's funny because you thought that this was going to last forever, as it tells you in Psalms 49:11. You thought all this that you built up, all right, by hook and by crook. That's another scripture, all right. Yeah, you thought you had it in the bag, and those nukes, by the way, that Yahweh Shai put in your mind to build in the first place, because he has plans for you, and a lot of you haven't grasped that concept yet. All right, you thought you were just going to hold such weapons, and keep everybody in line, all right, by always having that threat, holding it over their heads. No, 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 no. All right, let's see. Let's go to Job. Let's see. 5 and 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty. What are some of those devices? Let's go. Could it be the same thing that is in Hebrews? Let's see. Yeah, but it's a different word. This is Strong's H4284. Makashaba. All right. A contrivance. All right. Intention, plan, a plot, cunning. Exactly. Curious work, imagination. All right. Purpose, thought, means. This is exactly. He's the Most High, as it says here. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Just like I said in another way, the voodoo that he used to do so well isn't working for him anymore. All right? Because this is the time that he's being exposed, all right, first, and then he's going to be brought down out of power. 13, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Yeah, it's backfiring on you. And the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. All right, let's get that froward. Let's see. Strong's H6617. All right, pafal. All right, be morally torturous. Show self unsavory. All right. It's a struggle now. Yeah. All right, it should be carried headlong. They meet, verse 14, they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. The same thing when we talk about Deuteronomy 30 and 7, the curses that were put on us. When you go into Deuteronomy 28, I believe it's 28, about the madness. Let's see. Deuteronomy. Let me see. All right, the Lord, the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart 29, thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Just like the curses that were put on us, we're seeing those. In fact, I said it. Let's read it. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Most High Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So this is what's happening in real time. Also Sirach 25:7. This is live and in full effect. All right, when it talks about these things that. All right, let's get it. Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, which you really can't have here in this, especially here in this society, with all these pedos running around and other sick bastards. And this is the point I'm trying to make. And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And this is what we're seeing. In living color. All right. This is what's going on. And it is beautiful. You can't pull this shit that you did a few decades ago to win the hearts and minds of the people. And especially with technology as it is today. Someone, and on top of that, someone is going to leak it. All right, someone is saying, no, this is wrong. This is some bullshit. And there you have it. All right. If this be the case, I have to put that out there. Allegedly. All right. So there you go. Let's see. That's all that I had. Again, Fallout Season 1 episode. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's going to do it. Wow. Hey, but you have a lot of people that, hey, they still, they die hard believing this wicked ass place. In particular, but in general in the world, they want this to continue. All right. So again, that's it. Like I said, it's going to be short. So again, I hope whoever views this video has been edified. That's what we do here. Great Millstone, filter everything through the scriptures. And again, remain circumspect out there. Keep your ears and eyes open. All right. So with that, to the next video, shalom.